Hey, happy Monday morning, everybody. Welcome in, RKB here. Right away, I can see I've got some camera issues. Risky's here. Good morning, Risky. That's not an uncommon experience when I first plug the camera back in. Let me just deal with that real quick, guys. I'm so thankful you're here. I bet you're wondering what is behind this camera. I'm going to play it off like I did this intentionally. Um, let's try that. See if that works. Oh, guys, I'm really thankful you're here. Is it merch? No, it's not merch. There we go. Guys, I'm so thankful you're here. Happy Monday morning, one and all. Very good to be with you guys. Welcome to the very first episode of RKB Rundown. Guys, we're going to start chatting in stream this way. I hope this goes off, guys. I kind of thought of this. I was thinking about what to do this morning on stream with you all. And I had this idea of, instead of starting with just the basic just chatting screen, I mean, it exists. I can show it to you all. I thought it would really help if we had a handful of topics to discuss. So that's what we're going to do this morning, guys. I'm so thankful you're all here. It's so good to be with you guys. I'm going to turn the chat crawl off just for now. Not that I don't want your guys' stuff to show on screen. Just trying to make it look clean. Risky, I'm glad you're here, brother. I like it. I like it. I hope it runs. I hope it works, man. Logan says you're at work with your mom. You'll try and, hey, that's cool, man. Hey, stream might be better off if you can't hear me. Honestly, guys, I am shocked. I am shocked that nobody in chat has yet mentioned something that is probably patently obvious if you look at the camera. And I understand that your life might be a little bit better off when you're watching me on Twitch. And by the way, hey, good morning, YouTube. If you're not looking at the screen, there is something I thought would be the first thing you guys would comment on as soon as I showed up this morning. Just alopecia at this point. I don't think that's me. I hope that's not you, brother. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that if that's the case, brother. Logan, I've been noticing you've been destroying things with a driver on TikTok lately. What did we have? We had a calculator, and then I think I saw this morning an icebreakers container. Uh, that's cool, man. That's a neat idea. That's a neat idea, guys. Risky, I'm glad you're here. Logan, I'm glad you're here. Anybody in chat that hasn't said a good morning, we love to hear you say good morning, okay? Guys, I'm trying something out today. First of all, Logan, yeah, I switched the colors up again. I'm honestly trying to embrace. I'll tell you what happened. I'm considering myself a fan of the Tennessee Titans. They're the team that's actually closest to where I live in southern Indiana. It's kind of that weird. It might sound weird if you're thinking, well, he lives in Indiana, he must be a Colts fan. I've never really been a Colts fan, to be honest. To me, it must be almost like I'm thinking of Logan up in your state. I'm thinking of the folks that live in the far western Wisconsin that are almost in Minneapolis, right? You know, you live across enemy lines, but doggone it, you root for the team closest to you. And that's what I'm doing here. Also, the other thing that happened is I watched a couple of weeks ago the documentary Quarterback on Netflix. And I just really when I say fell in love with, don't make it weird, but I just love Cam Ward. I love his dedication. I love his passion. I love that he's somebody that's all business. And that really just endeared me about a week ago to embrace supporting the nearest team to me. So, guys, for at least this year, it's Go Titans. Love you, Blue. And that's part of what inspired the color change, honestly. We've got Kind of got Titans colors in here. I'll also say that soon we're going to start playing Madden 27 on stream, which leads us to our first topic in a minute. If you've not spoken up this morning, we'd love to hear you. Let me know in the chat what you've got going on a Monday morning, just because, as it is, I can see. Guys, do you like the clock on the bottom left of the screen? It almost to me looks like you're watching ESPN right now or something like that, or something of that aim, which honestly was kind of the goal. We're trying to have like a cue of what we're talking about this morning. You can see it down here on the bottom right hand side of your screen. Um, so I was really hoping to just kind of have some guidance on what we'll be discussing this morning. If you noticed, we're in the sports category right now. We'll switch over to college football in a little while. But guys, the first thing I want to get off my chest this morning or share with you on a Monday morning after I tell you how much I appreciate you being here, even if you're watching this later, my plan is to kind of clip this and post it maybe in its own category on the YouTube channel. Maybe even I had this notion of someday maybe we'd get this thing cool enough that we might turn it into a podcast. That's wild to think about, guys. I can't believe nobody in the chat has mentioned that I don't have a beard. I am beardless, guys, and I don't think you've ever seen me beardless. Um, so if you notice down the right-hand side of the screen, the last thing we'll talk about in our opening segment today, I'll tell you a beard story, okay? That's what's going to happen, guys. That's what's up. That's what's up, guys. But guys, the first thing I want to mention to you as we get started this morning, if you look on the left-hand side, is we're talking about Madden 27. If you are aware of Madden 27 and its time frame, its timeline, Risky respects the shave. Yeah, Risky, it's just that the Stanley Cup playoffs are over. You know? I will. It is a little bit of a shakeup. I'll tell you the story at the end of our opening segment today, at the end of the rundown. Guys, Madden 27, if you bought the MVP Plus access, if you bought the package that's going to give you access to the earliest availability in college football, if you've been playing college football since July 2nd, that means you even the eyebrows, no, they're there. They're there, Logan. They're there, and they're not going anywhere, dude. Um, the reality is that if you played college football on July 2nd because you bought MVP Plus, you should have access to Madden 27 not this Thursday, but next Thursday. That's August 6th. And it would be at 2 o'clock Eastern. It would be at the same time that you got access to college football on July 2nd. Me, I actually work that day. That's my first day back to work because I work in education. If you're new here, I work in education. I work as a public school teacher. That'll be my first day back to work. So I won't be playing quite at 2 o'clock Eastern, but you can bet you know exactly what I'll be doing as soon as we get home from work that day. I'll be hitting up Madden and checking things out. Logan is expressing some down opinions on EA. Logan, I hate the reality that it's true. I do start school next week. In fact, you can see our third topic here in a minute. We'll talk about exactly what the plan is when that happens. But guys, I want to share with you real quick. I'm hopeful this will work, guys. Here goes nothing. Switching it over to the screen. There you go. It actually worked. Looky there, guys. I got this guy Xerxes, and Xerxes a really good follow if you're into, especially Madden, but also college football just in general. Xerxes a really good follow. He posts. He's got like daily videos. You know how it works, guys. Logan gets another month of school off, dude. You go back like around Labor Day. That's awesome, man. That is awesome for you. I feel awesome for you, brother, and really, really sad for me. Xerxes says, and Xerxes usually someone that knows. He usually gets, access to those early, creator things that creators get access to. Xerxes usually knows what's up. He says we're going to get Madden content this week. Specifically today, he thinks we're going to see the 99 Club. We're going to see which players are rated 99 overall, okay? Logan's got a 4-day weekend, a 3-day weekend. That's awesome, dude. You want to trade lives for the next month, man? So, guys, I'm also aware of this. I'm also aware that Mutt Leaks is a real thing, and that Mutt Leaks has kind of leaked already who the 99s are. But I don't want to. I don't want to cheat and look at that. I want to wait and see them today. I think we'll see them in about an hour. Xerxes has said in a follow-up tweet that I won't show you that those usually show up around 11 o'clock Eastern. But I want to know from the guys in the chat and the gals in the chat, who do you think will be the 99s in Madden this year? I was trying to, before we started, just go off the list of in my head. Miles Garrett is a layup, right? Miles Garrett is a layup. Who else? Who else are like the guaranteed 99s, do you think? Logan says, nah, you're good. You wouldn't want to, you wouldn't, I wouldn't want to go to your school. That's fair. That's fair. Logan says Tucker Kraft. Logan, I think Tucker Kraft would be good. I don't think he's a 99. I do think, I do think that there's probably one on your team. I've got a feeling Micah Parsons is one of the 99s for sure. I thought about cheating to look, but I decided that would be cheating. I thought that would be cheating. You got any other good ones? Deshaun Watson, no, Logan. Deshaun Watson, no. Henry Ruggs, no, Logan. Those are no's. The only thing Henry Ruggs would be a 99 at is getting himself in prison. I don't think that's a rating in Madden. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Anyway, guys, I'm excited to see that today. If you follow Xerxes here, and by the way, he's a good follow. It looks like Tuesday we'll get some information about rookies. I assume that would be like ratings for all of the rookies. Logan is still trying to find the canceled in the chat. He's got Trevor Bauer, who doesn't even play football. He's got Mike Vick. So on Tuesday, I think we'll get some rookie ratings. I'll be curious to see what Carnell Tate looks like. As a lifelong Titans fan, I'm really hopeful that Carnell Tate has a great year in support of the second-year quarterback Cam Ward. Looks like then Wednesday we'll see which offenses are ranked top 10. Thursday we'll see which defenses are top 10. And then Friday, I think we'll get all of our X factors. And I'm just going off of what Xerxes shared there. But guys, I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I am pumped. I am pumped for Madden season, guys. When we get Madden season set up, I'm going to go back full screen in a minute. When we get set up for Madden, guys, it's going to be a situation where we will have probably chances to play both Mutt and probably a franchise on here. Probably will play the Titans. Logan, I could see George Kittle being a 99. I don't know that I think he's the best tight end in the league anymore. But I could see it. I could see Kittle as a 99. I could see it happen, man. Guys, I got to try something out, okay? I don't know if this is going to work. Fingers crossed. Holy shnikes, it worked. Let's move on to our next topic, guys. I don't know. I'm not asking you necessarily to go out and follow my TikTok if you don't follow it. Logan's impressed. Honestly, yeah, like that was fun figuring out a way to make the topic change. I know that I'm having fun, guys. Yeah, Logan says, "Hey, RKB finally got something to work on Lightstream. It's wild, dude. Yeah, it's wild. What a day to be alive," Logan says. Guys, I don't know if you follow me on TikTok. If you don't, you can see at the bottom of the screen. You can see how to do it. I was fortunate while playing Ultimate Team in college yesterday to do something pretty cool. Let me share it with y'all. In fact, let me take off Xerxes, and then let's share. Let's share my TikTok. All right, boys. Guys, I am pretty blessed. I wasn't even streaming yesterday. I was playing around on Cut, and in College Ultimate Team, we'll do it in a little while. We'll play some of those games. They've got an event right now that I was playing, and at the end of that event, I got a pack. Guys, it's the single best pack opening I've ever had in any Ultimate Team mode I've played. Talking MLB The Show, talking Hockey Ultimate Team, Madden, you name it. And I'm going to show it to you guys if you haven't seen it already. It was fire, guys. Logan said Tyrod Taylor and Mendoza are guaranteed 99s. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so, too. I will be curious to see what Mendoza looks like. And I will say that if you're playing Madden Ultimate Team, you've got, listen, I'm not the resource to help you with this, but Mendoza is one of the rookie premier cards you can earn, and you got to get on that stuff, earning that stuff, okay? 70s, I would guess Mendoza might be in the upper 70s, Logan. Guys, I'm just gonna shut up for a minute and I'm gonna show this TikTok to you in its entirety. If you haven't already seen it, look at that. 6,400 people have looked at this thing. That's very rare for an RKB a TikTok. Here it is, guys.
Oh, she's the one, Cole.
279s. Guys, I've never pulled a limited and LTD card in my life until right now. And it's 87 Julian Saiyan, one of the best cards in the game. Then back-to-back LTDs. That's the current top reward, Junior Seau, the 87. How cool is that, guys? How cool is that, guys? How cool is that? Got the 87 back-to-back 87s. I've never pulled an LTD card in my life playing this game, and I got 2 in a row back-to-back. That has gotten some crazy love on TikTok. It's not quite taken off yet on Instagram or YouTube. Risky says the Vince McMahon clip. Honestly, yeah. The first thing I thought about is that pack just kept getting better and better, and I thought of that old Vince McMahon. Well, I forget what it was. One of the divas, Sable or Tori Wilson or somebody, was like taking her clothes off right there in the ring, and just as she took more and more off, he got progressively more horned up, I guess you might say. Logan, bought yourself some more games. Let's go, brother. One of them showing up today after you're done at your mom's work. That's awesome, dude. Hey, by the way, everybody in the chat, today's Logan's birthday. Dude, if I'd remembered that would have been one of the topics this morning, guys. Hey, how about shout out Logan? Give Logan some love, guys. Logan is a stud. Logan, are you 16 today? Is today 16? Yeah, Risky. I'm sure you're all following Logan by now, but if you're not, correct that real quick, guys, because he deserves it. He deserves some love. The big 1-6, yo. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Hey, guys, briefly, let's go on to the next topic. Briefly, I just want to share with you an update on what will happen. I know we've talked about it earlier today, but the reality is that I'm a teacher. And I can't believe this is true. It seems like this summer has gone like this. But I actually go back to work next Thursday. Okay? So once we get to August, and really when I say get to August, I don't necessarily mean like Monday next week. I hope I'm able to be with you guys Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday next week. I may take one of those days to try and do something with the kids before school starts back. There's a neat little water park place an hour east of here, or I might try and grab the kids and see if I can get them there on that day. But the reality is I will see you some in the mornings next week. But once we get to Thursday next week, I'm back in teacher mode, okay? The plan going forward, once we get to teacher mode, is to try and stream these 3 days. I'm looking at Sunday morning, which is kind of the traditional RKB stream time, okay? Probably somewhere around this, probably somewhere around 10 a.m. Eastern, okay? Is kind of that typical start time for the Sunday morning stream. Probably a 2-hour-ish stream there. Then I'm going to be trying to get in on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. And those would likely be sometime between like 7:30 and 8 p.m. Eastern. Probably also for about 2 hours. Those are the times that I'm looking to try to get on. Okay. My thinking is that Sunday morning would be a great time to play. Whatever's handy. It might be a mutt thing. It might be a college ultimate team thing. Guys, you know how much I love MLB the Show. I just can't get on there right now. I'm kind of over that game. There's just nothing exciting to do. And I know that content dropped yesterday. They've got cool Hall of Fame cards. They've got an Andrew Jones 99. They've got a Carlos Beltran to collect that I'd be nowhere near. I just can't do it, guys. It breaks my heart to say this. It's just a boring game. It's just a boring game, guys. Logan said 8:21 p.m. is the official birth time tonight. I will try to remember you at 8:21 tonight, brother. Yes, I will. Tuesday and Thursday nights, probably, I'm thinking Tuesday night would be a really good night to do maybe almost like a weekly franchise in Madden. Like maybe we'd have like say we end up doing a Titans franchise, maybe Tuesday night in that 2 hour frame, we could do basically a week of the franchise, almost like try and run it alongside the actual NFL season, albeit a little bit in advance. Um, Obviously, we can't do that until the game drops, but you know how it is. That might be the plan for Tuesday night. Thursday night might be, and I'm toying with this idea. It might be neat to do a watch along to maybe the first half or so of Thursday night football when the NFL season starts. You guys like that idea? I could even listen. The Thursday night games usually stream on Twitch. So the reality is that I could probably even pull the game up. We probably could look at the game together. How cool would that be, man? How cool would that be? I don't know. We'll see. We'll play with it some more, guys. But those are the plans for when I'm likely to be able to stream with you this fall. Okay, we're looking at Sunday mornings around 10 Eastern, and then Tuesday and Thursday evenings somewhere between 7:30 and 8 Eastern. Okay, you guys like that? It's the first time I've really been able to offer kind of like a consistent schedule through the start of the school year, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Logan's on board. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. All right, I got baseball fans here. Guys, we got to talk baseball for a minute at least. This has always been primarily a baseball stream. And we're getting close to the MLB trade deadline, guys. I think it's a week from tomorrow. Trying to remember my calendar, or is it Sunday? Whatever August 3rd is. August 3rd. Let me math for a minute. I think it's Monday. I think August 3rd is a week from today, right? Yeah, a week from today, Logan says. Logan, your Brewers are in good shape, dude, but I know that they'll add some pieces. Who do you guys in chat think are likely to be buyers, and who do you think are likely to be sellers? I hope that my Cardinals, Logan, it usually was the 31st, and then they've changed it. I don't know why necessarily. I hope that my Cardinals are sellers. And that's a weird thing to say because they've been doing better than anybody could have guessed this year, but they're not a playoff team this year. Jordan Walker has played phenomenal baseball this year. JJ Weatherholt probably will be the National League Rookie of the Year. Um, what I think they've done successfully is find some pieces that genuinely could be part of the next competitive Cardinals team. Ivan Herrera, I think that Alec Burleson has hit better than anybody could have guessed, but they are not a playoff team. They need to sell. They need to sell Dustin May. If there's anybody in the bullpen that is desirable to other teams, I don't know that I think there would be. Maybe Riley O'Brien, maybe that George Soriano. I just don't know that there's a whole lot for him to sell, but they should not be buying. Logan said the Brewers are getting Mason Miller and Skubal. Listen, Logan, I could see Skubal. I could see Skubal on an expiring deal, kind of like in the same way they got CC Sabathia back in the day, right? Like a rental, they're not getting Mason Miller, I don't think. I think that the Padres that have won like 6 of their last 7 games think that they're contenders for a wild card spot, and if they do, they'd be crazy to get rid of the best reliever on the planet, Logan wants Grant Anderson deleted. I don't know about that. Hey, Reltic. I don't even know it was right, but with the follow, welcome in. Welcome in, Geraltic. Good to have you here. Hey, guys, we are 2 follows away from 300 on Twitch. That would be fire if we got that done this morning. Welcome in, Geraltic. How you doing? Do you have any thoughts on the baseball trade deadline, Geraltic? We'd love to have you share those in the chat if you do. Listen, anybody that's contending is going to be looking to add pieces. Like, there's not a team on the planet that could not use bullpen help. There's not a team on the planet that doesn't need another starter other than maybe the Dodgers. And it just feels gross talking about the Dodgers adding. But you know what? The Dodgers are going to add. Hey, Geraldo with the sub, too. Thank you so very much. I appreciate your support. Welcome in with the prime sub. Yeah, W's. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, give me just in the chat. Tell me who's buying, who's selling. Who do you think's likely to move? I think Skewball has to go. Skewball has to go. Oh, guys, an ad's going to run real quick. We're going to let the ad run. If you're a sub like Gereltic is, we'll be able to chat through it. We're just running an ad right now on Twitch. I meant to pause those. Logan said Rockies are going to sell the team, not the players. The Rockies aren't going to sell the team. No, the Rockies aren't selling the team. What I honestly do kind of wonder. It's funny that you mentioned the Dodgers, Logan. And of course, I realize you may not be hearing this because we're in the middle of an ad break on Twitch. I do think that the Dodgers might sell Hunter Goodman off. I think that he's had a phenomenal season. People look at Hunter Goodman's numbers and they're like, well, it's easy to have those numbers when you play at Coors. Well, then every catcher would do that every year at Coors, right? The reality is that he's just a good ball player and he's hitting the ball really well. And I think that he's the kind of player that a team, maybe like the Red Sox, a team that is contending, which that's crazy to say that because 3 weeks ago we wouldn't have said the Red Sox were going to contend for anything other than maybe a lottery pick in next year's draft if it happens. But I could see Hunter Goodman to somebody like Boston. I could see the Red Sox looking to add to kind of what they've got based on their needs. Nothing against Christian Vasquez, but I could see Hunter Goodman moving to a team like Boston. I think our ad break is over on Twitch. I meant to kind of shut those off during the rundown. Thank you guys for hanging through there if you could. So, Logan, what I said, if you missed it, was you were being sarcastic, I think, about the Rockies selling the team. But I could see Hunter Goodman going, right? I could see a guy like that moving. It'll be curious to see, guys. It'll be curious to see. Tampa will add something for sure. I'm really wondering if the White Sox make moves because I think the White Sox are running ahead of schedule in the AL Central. Don't think anybody expected them to be right at the top of the division. I think a lot of people thought they were a year or two away from contending, and they've got pieces still. It'd be really interesting to see if they kind of like, you know what, we're kind of in contention now. Let's go for it. It'd be really interesting to see what happens with them, guys. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. It's always an exciting time of year. Yeah. All right, guys. Last topic for the rundown this morning as we go on to topic number 5. I got a story to tell you. Logan, you probably missed it. We were talking about that during the ad break on Twitch. That Hunter Goodman, I said I thought Boston made a lot of sense. I thought trading him to Boston, or once I'm done with puberty, Boston made a lot of sense. I thought Boston would be a smart play. They could use another bat, a right-handed bat. They could use some catching help. Just kind of fits, right? All right, guys, you guys ready to hear the Beard story? If you're new to chat or new to stream or new to our YouTube channel, which, by the way, hi, good morning, YouTube. Come chat with us over on Twitch. It's easier to chat with you there. I usually have a full beard, but if you notice now, I do not have a beard at all. So, guys, here's the story. this little SOB right here. This little SOB right here is the story. I have a beard trimmer. Okay. Um, and Saturday morning, before I went to my early hot yoga class, before I went to hot yoga, I Logan has the stats that suggests I'm a criminal. Thanks, Logan. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you, buddy. um, so here's what happened. It was early, and I was trimming up the beard. Okay, so like I don't even know if you'll be able to see this because there's kind of a glare here with the ring light. But basically, this dial right here lets me choose the length for how long I want to cut. And there's kind of like a standard when I had the beard full. You do it a little bit shorter here on the sides, but then the full part at the bottom, what you do is you set it to like an 8 or a 9. In fact, you can maybe see, I don't know. Probably too blurry. I've got it set on 9 still. Logan wants to see the white tank top. I don't know that anybody wants to see that, Logan. So here's what happened. I set it on there. I'd been trimming, so like I've got some like hairs here that just grow like cattywampus, and I had taken the guard off. You guys know where the story's going, right? And I had just taken the little like here, right? Okay. There's proof. It's real. I'm doing ASMR right now. All right. So then I said, let's trim this. And I set this on here, but I did not set it on far enough. So the very first time I went it was this way, wasn't it? This way, the guard fell off, and I sat here for a minute with like a full beard and then like nothing here. It was like I had a stripe, okay? And I said some words to myself I won't say on Twitch or YouTube. Logan, because I'm in it. Honestly, it was user error. Okay, it was user error. Okay, I know I didn't put the guard back on. Is what I did. What I did is I shaved part of my beard, thinking I was trimming it. So I spent for a minute, and I thought, all right, I can save it. I can save it. And then about 2 seconds passed, and I was like, well, f. And I had to get rid of all of it. And I'll tell you guys honestly. I'll be honest with you guys. A real moment of vulnerability. Okay, I realize I have grown a lot in life, especially in the last 3 years, guys. If you ask me if I thought I'd be like hosting a silly little talk show on Twitch and YouTube where you saw me and we had this community where you guys hang out all the time, I can't tell you how much that means to me. I can't tell you how much you guys mean to me and how it's been good for my health, like mental health, and then starting to be now physical health too. I realize, guys, that I spent 40 plus years of my life, well, not all of those 40 years because I didn't have a beard. I was hiding behind the beard, guys. I was hiding. I was hiding that I didn't like the way I looked. I was hiding that I didn't really like that. I mean, look at how vulnerable I'm being right now. That I have like this little gross hanging down skin here from when I was bigger. I just didn't like that. And the reality is that as I've grown and I've gotten stronger, guys, real talk, I've lost 30 pounds since February. And it's come from eating better. I've been going to the gym and like doing yoga and working out for years. And guys, it is a chin sack, Logan. Yes, it is. It's a chin sack. But I realized in February when I went to the doctor and was not happy with what I saw when I stepped on the scale that I'd been trying to outwork a poor diet, a really poor diet. And I'm not perfect at it. I'm not perfect at all, but I'm a ton better than I used to be. And through eating better hydration, and just getting myself taken care of, I've dropped 30 pounds in a little less than 5 months. And it feels awesome. It really feels great. Logan with the hydrate. I appreciate you, brother. So, guys, I told my wife, thank you, Logan. After the beard incident, I said, well, babe, I don't like this at all. And I spent most of Saturday, whenever I look at myself in the mirror, be like, you gross turd. You look awful. And then yesterday I woke up and I was like, all right, so I don't hate this. And then today I woke up and I was like, I kind of like this. So I don't know. We'll see. I haven't shaved. I'm trying to give myself the option to grow it back, but we'll see. We'll see where we're at, guys. Guys, listen, that's the show. I thank you so much for hanging out this morning. If you enjoyed this, because this is going to go up separately on YouTube. We're going to post this up later today. So if you're watching this later on Monday morning, let me know in the comments what you think of the format. Let me know in the comments what you want to talk about on the next rundown. I don't know when that rundown will be. It may not be an everyday thing. We'll see. And let me know what you're excited about. Tell me what you're passionate about. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great Monday. Stay cool. If you live anywhere near where I live in southern Indiana, it's supposed to be dangerously hot today. So definitely hydrate. Take your time. Try to stay out in the hottest parts of the day. Try and stay in if you can. I hope you have a great, safe Monday. Thanks for hanging out on YouTube today. Hit the like, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Guys, I want to thank you so much. That was... Oh, now this camera's messed up. I want to thank you guys so much. One of the things that I've never... There we go. I've got me fixed now. Guys, one of the things I've never been afraid to do is to try something different. And I had this crazy idea that we might be able to just pull off a quick little segment of just talking. And I thank you for your support, guys. Logan, I appreciate you, brother, for hanging in there, guys. You guys want to actually see some video games? Is that what I heard and saw? I don't know how. I probably will be on today till about 1 o'clock Eastern, maybe a smidge earlier than that. But we'll see, guys. I'm so thankful you're here, guys. Thank you for hanging out during the rundown. That was so much fun to put together, guys. That was so much fun to put together. I was really excited to get to share that with you all, and I'm thankful you're all here. Thank you guys for hanging out through it. Let me jump us over to actually playing some video game football, huh? There we go. We're on there. We are on there. I just want to play around with Ultimate Team today, guys. My hope was that I know that I am long overdue getting you guys the Michigan State Dynasty. I'm thinking that might be a good tomorrow, okay? The reality is, guys, is that last week was next to impossible to get on. Monday I had a family commitment. My mother needed me to... Listen, my mother's 76 years old, and sometimes she just needs one of her sons to help her out. And there's 3 of us, and one of them lives 4 hours north in northern Indiana. One of them lives about 8 hours to the east and south in Charlotte, and one of them lives 15 minutes away on the other side of our city. So it was me, you know? And it's just making my priorities, guys. Let's see, what kept me off Tuesday? There's just been a variety of things, you know. It just happened, guys. I appreciate your patience. Let me show you the event that we ran a little bit with yesterday that earned me that pack, guys. It's the Phenomenal event, and I'm running solos because I'm not nearly good enough to beat the computer. But I'll show you the team that we ran with that earned this with a couple additions, of course. Because here is at quarterback Julian Sayin, guys. Julian Sayin, 87 overall, the LTD Ohio State quarterback. Just looking at him, guys, like this is one of the best cards in the game. This is one of the best cards in the game. When we pulled him yesterday from that pack that we were fortunate enough to get to open, He's not as fast as Jalen Rayner from Iowa State that I was running before, but he is so much a better quarterback in every other way. He's the obvious choice. He quick sells for 93,000 coins, but he would auction for tons more. And maybe we'll look at that in a minute. But then in that same pack, I was fortunate enough to pull on defense. This card is an amazing user at middle linebacker, Junior freaking Seau. The 87 overall LTD in the same pack. There's no shot the game is locked up. Oh no, guys. The game is locked up. Horrible timing, EA. Horrible timing, EA. Hey, everybody in chat, let me know what you're doing with your Monday. Logan is celebrating his birthday by hanging out at work for a minute, and then he's going to go play some new games. What are you up to? He's probably also going to hit a block of ice with a golf club or a bottle. That's my guess. But everybody else in chat, let me know what you have going on your Mondays. I love getting to share with you all. I'm so glad you're here. Here's the Hoosiers. Was that Hepner's Rock? Terry Hepner was kind of the last Indiana coach to really honestly have some momentum and support, and tragically died very, very young of cancer. Obviously, the current regime, probably arguably the most successful one in Indiana history. I was joking. There's nothing to argue there. Oh, my team. I'm going to run that again because I'm going to try and create a little short out of this. And then I was fortunate enough to pull a second LTD from the same pack. Look at 87 overall Junior Seau. Definitely, I mean, the best user card to use on defense as like the middle linebacker, user defender, you could have. 85 speed, 90 tackling, and we're going to add to his abilities too. Except I don't have the points, do I? There's his ability slot. Oh, I don't have any upgrades yet. Got it. How's your ultimate team? Try this again. How does your cut lineup look? Show me in the comments. Guys, that's how you make an impromptu... All right, guys. I'll briefly. I've got 84 Michael Crabtree at receiver. Micah Hudson from the Red Raiders is my wide receiver 2. The slot guy is this Hakeem Williams. He's an 83 from the Buffaloes. Quintravion Wisner. I actually forgot I got him. He was actually, I lied inadvertently, my first LTD pull. We got him kind of the weekend the game released. George Pettaway, the JMU running back, is our second spot. We got big old Mike Allstott, the bruising Boilermaker, in there kind of as our bruising back and backup fullback. Owen Allen from Air Force is our starting fullback here. Some pretty solid linemen. Would like to upgrade I'm covering it slightly, 77 overall Will Thomas. Would not mind an upgrade at right tackle here. Jeremy Shockey, who you can't see, is our tight end. Not a ton to brag about on defense. I did pull this DJ Hicks yesterday. It kind of became our DT1, which moved William Perry to DT2. Chidi Obazador, that's not even close to his right name. The Hoosier left edge right there. Got Marquise Lightfoot. Couple of decent cornerbacks. Brian Blades II is over there. Brian Dawkins is the free safety. KP Price from Boston College is the strong safety. And then, of course, you know about the linebackers. I even have Brian Bosworth as the second middle linebacker. I feel pretty solid with our middle linebackers in there. All right, guys, I'm going to quit yapping. You guys want to see some football? Let's play some football. Let's just grind this event for a little bit. We'll grind this morning. I'm so thankful you're all here. Keep going on with this phenomenal here. Quickly to show the rewards. This is a mode where the more wins you get, obviously, the more coins. It looks like a pretty good coin earning event here. Plus, if you get 4 wins, you get this 80+ BND reward pack and some tokens to upgrade those cards. It looks pretty solid. You could honestly even probably, I don't know if I'm good enough for this, but you could honestly probably even like give this partial attention. You know, pull up Netflix or something, or pull up the RKB stream on Twitch and play the game alongside. Of course, we're still wearing our Michigan State gear because that's kind of our adopted team this year. We'll run that Dynasty tomorrow.
Michigan State has
There are, this is not just straight football. There are points. You get points for sacks, points for other, I forget exactly what you're in points for. I forget the scoring scheme, but it's not like they're just scoring it straight like football. Apparently you get 3 points for long runs or first downs or things. That's kind of neat. I kind of like it.
He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow.
Oh, look at the Flores. There we go. Oh, I thought I was going to take him to the house, boys. Anybody in chat know the rules for the scoring on this phenomenon? Or this Phenoms
really important for this offense. They get this guy going
event?
Early in the game, and they're doing a
Let's
nice
hand this
job
off to
of that right
Petaway.
now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes
Oh,
on.
that didn't work, did it?
That's a really good omen for this
Logan doesn't
offense.
play the game.
Success now early.
Logan, when are we going to get you on a new console, brother? It's long overdue, man. See if I can get Shockey here on a slant. He's there, but he's about a yard short. Got to blast it in here with Wisner. And we did. Logan says, whenever you stop going to parties, the challenge of not spending money is real, isn't it, brother? Weak. Somebody in chat taught me that a couple weeks ago. I thought they were saying green, but they're saying weak. $60 in birthday money? Let's go, man. At one point, you said you thought you might be getting like a Series S. I'm going to guess that's not happening. I'm sorry, brother. Weak.
On the move from inside his 5.
Man, it would be absolutely Lobo if we didn't win this game, wouldn't it?
Put a stop to that return at the 22. The Lobos.
See, they're the Lobos.
First time in this game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No,
I am a cover 4 corners.
To make plays, to consistently catch the football,
stand.
to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the
Oh, we're running a little quarterback option here.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game. But
Logan says you asked your dad for your birthday, but he looked at how much it was. I mean, that's, I feel that. I feel that, brother.
He's going to have to make a few of those for this.
I feel that, man.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't
How,
just take
Logan, do you
pride
know how
in
much they
the
cost?
I like guys that like to put their
Are they like
face in the field and
300?
affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense.
We go to
because
the
of
buys.
Those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Oh, that's on me 100%. Yikes. That was all me. 350. Oh, a 1 terabyte one for 350. That's honestly worth it, man. For as many different games you play, I'd say that's worth it. I'd try to save for that. Oh, turds. And maybe honestly, maybe man, it gets cheaper closer to the holidays. Like, I don't want you to have to wait that long. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll go down to like 300 or so. Logan's a little, you're at 143. Logan, you're gonna get there, dude. You'll get there.
Pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Motion from the wide receiver.
That's trying that little jet sweep.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air.
Boom. 3 more points for the sack.
Defense turning up the intensity.
And listen, the quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the
I can't wait for Madden, guys. College will tide us over the next week and change. I'm going to run the quarterback draw with Sayed. Oh, look at that. They only got 5 in the box. This can crack wide open. Except for that I forgot that he's not fast.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's Sayin to throw.
Oh, I really wanted Shockey to keep going on that slant.
Coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23?
I wonder if they're in man. They are in man, I think.
Sayin from the gun on third down. Quick completion.
Which made that an easier out to throw for the first down.
They'll mark it at the 30.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense.
Wisner might be open on a little shallow corner. And if that cornerback takes him, then we'll go to the X.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the
Look at that patience.
Got him downfield.
Look at that patience.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until
oh shoot, it's almost halftime. I'm sitting here screwing around like, oh cool, look at my cool play. There's 7 seconds left in the half. Gotta go for the bomb. Gotta go long. I do know that an interception is like 7 points, so we do want to avoid those.
Shoots it to the left.
So basically, exactly.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with them.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, time to retire, Logan.
And with time running out,
time to hang up the sticks.
This offense will choose to take a knee.
Delete the hobby. Yep. Hobby's gone. God bless.
He'll bring it back from inside.
Logan, I've not been around evenings a lot the last couple weeks. Have you been streaming? I'm sorry to say I have not. I've not been in a lot of. I've not spent a lot of Twitch time evenings the last couple weeks.
He'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, we'll take the pick the other way though. A couple times. I should be around more this week. My wife had her birthday last week. You know, like that was one of the evenings. What else did we have? something with.
It looks like they knew exactly.
Oh, there was a night where I had to get my stepson like to and from work and things like that. It's just, you know, things happen.
Draw first blood here in the third quarter.
They'll go to the counter. Nice pickup on the ground there.
We'll stream for half an hour last Wednesday or Thursday.
When you run these counter-type plays,
Are we still on the NASCAR grind?
lineman pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Tackle for a loss is 2 points, it looks like. Don't know when, but sometime before Friday this week. That'd be really cool, man. Logan, we got to do a live stream of you hitting things with a golf club. I think that would go off.
He'll toss it.
And just a great
What do you think?
job by the defense being stout. Right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play.
They're over here getting points whenever they tackle for a loss too.
That's 101. Stop the run.
Let's see if we can find Crabtree here.
Lined up in the gun on
No, I lied.
Say it.
Oh my!
Go to the end zone. Picked off.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But David, I love
Yikes.
the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to
Tony
all these
Stewart,
route
All-American
concepts. I mean,
Racing.
they are all over
Oh,
these
that's
guys
cool,
on the
man.
back end.
That's cool.
All over the
Oh
field,
yeah.
making
You got new
plays.
games to
Listen,
play. You got to
you're
show
supposed
those
to see
off.
the quarterback break on the football. You've seen
Yeah, you got to do that, Logan.
football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing
Yeah, that's
that
awesome,
early in
dude.
the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Cover
They're
2
the
sounds
ones that
right.
make it go.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Throws to the wideout. It's
Son of a gun.
ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Unloads to the wideout.
That was me again.
Over the middle, it's Henry.
I dropped too shallow.
To the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
I think in the words of Taylor Swift on defense, I'm the problem. It's me.
Shakes off the defender. Defense makes a stand as the clock.
Maybe I should just stop
runs down to 0.
sucking.
That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats and what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays.
It's going to be hard.
W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Handoff for Jarrett.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given
Oh,
up
so
a
you
bunch
bought
of
the
plays
2-game
on this
pack.
drive.
Oh,
Now
they come
they're
together?
close to field
American
goal.
Ninja Warrior Challenge. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limited.
That show was on one night last week, and I told my wife my favorite part about that show is rooting for contestants to fall. Like I root for him to eat it, you know. You got a signed card too from Tony Stewart. That's cool, man.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection.
That's
in the
really
passing
cool.
game. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well,
Oh, it's not.
on that throw, but they need to
Oh,
score
cool.
now.
I don't know who that is,
This juncture of the
Logan,
game,
but
this
I
late
assume
in the
that's
game,
good.
They need a touchdown. They need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense
Used to
of
watch it a
urgency is
lot.
off the charts.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Like last week, there was a woman that like on that first little, like the steps or whatever, she slipped on the last one and she ate it like chin first on the little pad thing, and I was like, this is awesome. You got it for $1.50? Oh, a baseball player. Very cool. Who did he play for, Logan?
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it
Caught
go.
that?
He's got it. He's there to make the stop.
The Royals?
Before he sets up this offense, first and goal from the
Guys, are we
side.
finna lose this game?
Snap in the shotgun. Going for 6.
We are indeed finna lose this game.
For the late touchdown. So
It's a Royals
how
card.
about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Well, I don't like
And
this.
He made the extra point without problem. He's able to
On
grab
the ball.
football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick.
Here's the problem, like, I want to run the ball to make them use the timeouts, but I also need to not get stopped behind the line of scrimmage, because that would give them points for the lead. So let's run.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
Play for the Royals and the A's. Okay.
Timeouts left for the rest of this
I
game.
admittedly have not heard of them,
That's
Logan,
gotta
but
be
still very
demoralizing
cool.
if you're the defense.
Very cool.
You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you
15
can't stop
homers
the
in
run
the-
when
in
they're
baseball.
going between
Yeah, no clue.
tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical,
Very
especially in
cool.
the middle.
All down,
Very
and
cool.
He has enough to move the chains. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one
Would a
timeout
kneel
left
count
if
as a
they're
loss? I don't know that I need to be doing a kneel.
And the Spartans hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Defense right
See,
there
look at
to
that.
stop
The
him in
lot,
his
the
tracks,
the
and they
the
get
no
nothing on
gain
that play.
gave them points.
If you listen carefully, you can start to hear some
Now
of
we
the
have to
Bluebirds
score.
coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late
Oh yeah,
game,
Logan, for
watching
$1.50,
them
that's
run the
absolutely a
ball
steal.
to no avail.
You better go. There we go.
Could be an alley. He's into the end zone.
Ring that bell.
Touchdown, Michigan State. The Spartans have the lead.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock.
An 11-point
score
touchdown.
by 2 possessions.
Weak.
Great
Oh yeah,
execution by this offense
3
to
for
put this game
the long run or whatever. And then, I don't know, man. You're good, Logan. You're good, brother.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run.
Oh, I never changed the stream title. I should do that.
He'll start the
Somebody
return
remind me after the
inside
game.
spot.
Oh my God.
They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. Here comes the New Mexico offense onto the field. I know the situation looks bleak.
Surely they're going to throw the football.
Nothing if we don't have hope, David.
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive. Pitch this pill around. Use every second you got. Make this game, Palmer, as close as...
And
There we
the
go.
defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Forgot they still had a timeout.
Facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, we're going to pull this one out, thankfully.
And the stats. On 4th down, completion. And the pass is incomplete.
Logan's back. He made it. And we got the win. We got the win. We caught the dubs. Logan, that's not information I needed, but I'm glad you got it out, dude. I'm actually going to need to do the same here in a minute. I got to take a quick break. I don't buy premium passes, so we don't get that. We got some nice coins. We got a Season 1 Legends 78 overall. Listen, you guys know I'm having some pack luck right now. There might be some good stuff in there. Listen, I'm gonna play this solo event some more, but I gotta take a quick break, guys. I'm gonna do what Logan did. I assume I'm gonna stand up and stretch. Go hit the restroom real quick. Probably grab. Oh, I got plenty of coffee. But guys, let's take a quick 5-minute break. Stand up and stretch. I'll see you guys back here in about 5. Thanks for hanging through this. It's early, but I'll go ahead and run another ad too, so you don't miss anything. See you in a minute. Howdy, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for waiting through the break. Thank you for letting me stand up and stretch. And turns out I did need a little bit more coffee anyway. Logan, so one of your mom's employees just gave you a free chicken sandwich. Let's go, man. I assume like a good one, right? Like not like, hey, I found the sandwich on Thursday last week. You want it? It wasn't like that. It was like, yeah, you look excited about it because I see the W's, right? Like, imagine if, like, hey, you know the sandwich from like 9 days ago? Do you want this? Would that be good for you? It's from BK. Oh, dude, hey, the BK. Are you talking about like the oval kind of? They're not like circular. They're like the longer. You talking about those guys? Those are fine. Oh, I love those, dude. I'm telling you what. Like, I know you guys are gonna find this hard to believe, but I used to be pretty fat. I'm working on it still. Like, I had a job. This is insane. Dude, I don't know that I've had one of those sandwiches since I was about 19 years old. Here's what I did. I was working retail. It's probably like Walmart or whatever. And I remember not every day of work, but most shifts I would work at Walmart, when I had my lunch break, I would walk over to, there was a Burger King in the same setup, and they were doing like all summer, they were doing like this is going to show you how long ago this was. You were getting 2 of those sandwiches for $4. And I was like, that's my lunch. I'm eating 2 of those. And I would absolutely like Joey Chestnut those things. They're so good, dude. They're so good. Oh, Logan, they're good, dude. Like the lettuce and the mayonnaise and stuff. Oh, man. Now, I don't know if the lettuce... I don't know if right now you want lettuce on there or not. I hope that Wisconsin isn't one of those states where that cyclospora, whatever it is, virus is happening. I hope not. But yeah, those are fire, dude. I love those. I love those. I'm going to run through this event, and then what we'll do is I'll be with you guys for another 90 or so minutes. We'll win as many of these games as we can, and then we'll open packs at the end. How's that sound? Sound like a winner? Taking on the Bearcats this time. The Cincinnati Bearcats. All right, chat. I need to know in chat, no Googling, or once I'm done with puberty, no Googling. Tell me some Cincinnati Bearcat football players. Tell me who played at Cincinnati. I know a few off the top of my head.
Run game is good. Balance is good.
In fact, I know 2 that are probably the immediate 2 that anybody's thinking of right now.
Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Who are those Bearcats?
Throw it, say it. Bring in the heat. He's got the back in the middle. They are on the move.
The Kelseys, that's the ones I thought of, yeah. I was going to say one of them was married to a billionaire.
Hand it to him. You can throw it to him.
Desmond Ritter, yeah, I forgot about him.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese. The him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball.
Maybe some room.
Look at that. I love running the option. How cool is that? Who else played at Cincinnati? I don't know anybody else. Well, Brendan Sorsby. I bet he's on the list. I bet he's on the list. Get it? I bet he's on the list.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground.
Boom.
And he's in.
Well, so Sorsby was at Texas Tech, but he had played at and did not most of it, some of his gambling when he was the quarterback at Cincinnati last year. Yeah, Logan, college football isn't something that everybody fun. I'm trying to follow it more closely this year. I've gotten really hyped for college football and even pro football in the summer, and then I get busy with school, and then I lose out on it, and I'm trying not to do that this year. Logan apparently thinks gambling is delicious. Those are some crazy comms, Logan. Crazy comms, brother. But Logan, I appreciate you, dude. I can't thank you enough. You're the best.
So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense takes the field for the first time.
You are the best 16-year-old from Wisconsin I know.
Always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Cover 4
Some
quarts.
flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing: This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this
I saw Daddy Dimmu playing a game last night on his stream that looks a lot of fun. It was a horror game, and it's on Game Pass. And basically, I can't remember the name of it. Shift at Midnight. Logan? Have you heard of Shift at Midnight? I think it's also on Steam. If you're a PC gamer, I'm not.
So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here, or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Looked like a lot of fun. We might try and check it out at some point this week.
And defensively on third down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it.
At some point, if I'm going to play this event, maybe I should look up what the scoring rules are. I'm just trying to figure out based on what happens, you know.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Time for one more stab before the end of the quarter.
If I can slant Williams over the middle.
Here's Julian saying
Yep.
the throw. Catch in the middle.
Oh.
Williams.
And a lot more.
And he gets it to the 39-yard line. We reach the end of the period, and Michigan
Hey,
State
Bray, what's going on, buddy?
as we get a look
How
at
you
the
doing?
stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game.
Bray, I
as we
haven't
open
seen
the
you in a
second
minute,
quarter.
man. How are things?
Find my guys
How you doing?
Know
Nice
my
to see you.
matchups, get them the football, let
Thanks
them
for
do
being
the
here.
rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that. Right after the catch, make guys miss, make beautiful plays.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also
You were at a
weapon
concert
this
Friday in Ann
offense,
Arbor. Who
catching
did
the
you see in
football.
Ann Arbor?
To the ground.
And does it upset you that I'm playing as Michigan State?
They bring him down, not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Morgan Wallen, do you have a good time?
And I like the thought
You have a good
process
time?
on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough.
We're doing, and not today, we're not, this is cut, but we're doing a Michigan State, oh God, Dynasty on stream, Bray, is why I've got the green and white on.
Best player in the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
I hope you had a good time at the concert, man.
3 timeouts.
Yeah, I'm really glad you're here.
And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO.
There we go.
Back's going for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Smarty.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his second rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you've got to be able to run it. It's really
Sweet.
hard to throw. The windows aren't very big.
I'm learning.
This dude right now is feeling.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer,
Who do you guys in chat? You guys both have allegiance. I know Logan's in here and Bray's here. Who's winning the Big Ten this year?
Or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Who wins the Big Ten this year? I would say that most people you ask would say either Oregon, Indiana, or Ohio State. I do already know who you're picking, Bray. Here's what I'm going to say. If Bryce Underwood is any good, I could see that happening. But I also hear, Bray, a lot of talk that, you know, Michigan's already looking to move on from Bryce Underwood. You know, and he's not even the quarterback that the current coaching staff recruited in Michigan. You know, that was the previous regime, you know. Oh, I should have picked that thing. Logan says Wisconsin winning it for the next 4 years. Logan, that's also false. Oregon or Ohio State makes a lot of sense. I would agree with that, Bray. I think Indiana might have... Oh, wow, you dropped it. Thank you. Indiana might have the best defense still in the whole conference. I'm not convinced on their offense yet. Their quarterback they got from TCU, Hoover, made a lot of mistakes and turned the ball over a lot. But he came to a regime at IU where they didn't turn the... I read this morning that IU had 12 turnovers in the last 2 years during Signetti's first 2 years there. You know, like, they've done a tremendous job at not making mistakes. So if they can help him grow in that way, they could be pretty solid, too.
defense has really been moving the football. There he goes.
Yeah, Bray pops in here, and I'm playing Ultimate Team in Michigan State uniforms while using the Ohio State quarterback. I'm so sorry, dude.
This guy has, right? He's so
I'm so
poised.
sorry, dude.
Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
To see Indiana
He's not
winning the Big
throwing it
Ten
away, he's
again,
not sliding
I
early.
think
He
that
just
those are the
knows
three,
where the
and I would
defense
agree with you
isn't.
that Oregon and
He's able
Ohio
to
State
attack
seem
that
like the
space
more
with his
likely.
speed and get a positive
You know, Indiana has a tough schedule this year. I think they play both of those schools.
This running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing
think.
routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when
Who
you
are
get
some
man
sleepers? If
coverage.
it wasn't
Take
one of those
advantage.
three, who could it be?
First down from the 13-yard
Who could it be?
line. Say it. It's complete to the left.
First and goal. I could see it being USC if the cards fall right.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
A lot of talk about UCLA being a school that might surprise people following the Indiana playbook, hiring James Madison's coach, bringing all his guys with him. You know, things like that. Penn State, Bray was the next one I was going to, kind of a similar situation where Matt Campbell brought a lot of his guys from Iowa State. And that's a team that I think was slept on by and large by a lot of people, that Iowa State team that Matt Campbell put together. And brought his quarterback Beck with him too. Yeah, I think people might sleep on Penn State. They also don't have a terribly difficult schedule either. Is there anybody else?
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I mean, I could see if Washington's cards fell right, maybe, but not likely. I really just don't think there's anybody else, to be honest, you know? I really just don't think there's anybody else. We acknowledge Michigan, right? The cards could fall in a way where Michigan could put themselves in that. I do think that Kyle Whittingham is an upgrade over Sharon Moore. I just also don't know. Kyle Whittingham is not a spring chicken, and I don't know. I don't know what building something from scratch. You know, I know they're not building it up from the ground, but I don't know what that looks like for a 63 or whatever year old coach that Whittingham is. You know. Yeah, Michigan-Oklahoma is a big game, dude. Michigan-Oklahoma is a big game. Funnily enough, 2 years ago, with my Oklahoma dynasty that we did when 25 dropped, we played that game. And I don't want to talk about who won. Yeah, well, Michigan won. They beat us. Yeah, that's a big game. And then it's at the Big House too, right? It's in Ann Arbor. So if they can somehow pull that off, man, if they can get that win, because that's a good Oklahoma team. That's a good Oklahoma team. Yes, in Ann Arbor. That would be a good one.
Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back Palmer. He'll do the rest.
Yeah, if they can win that game, they could be off.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense too.
Oregon at Oregon's a tough play. Yeah, that's a tough one, Bray. That's a tough one. There's a reason why not too many teams leave Autzen Stadium with a win.
Pocket breaking down, trying to make magic with his feet. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down.
Ducks are really good.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got
Oklahoma, Oregon, and Ohio State, of course, yeah. Where I'm off on where that game is. Is that game in Columbus or is it in Ann Arbor? I've not looked at the schedule close enough to know. But regardless, yeah, tough game for sure.
Motion from the wideout. They feed him again. And the defense snows him under.
It's in Columbus, yeah. That makes it even tougher.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line.
That makes it even tougher. No doubt. Ray, have you been well? It's good to see you, brother. I'm really glad you're here.
To run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking downfield, it's Odom. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's
4th and 3, and they're going for it. I don't blame him.
This from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey.
Yeah, the last time it was in Columbus had a pretty good outcome.
This is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Or wait,
He's got enough for
was
the
that
first down, and they
2? I can't
roll
keep
the
it
dice
straight.
and convert to keep this drive going.
Was that when they beat the undefeated Buckeyes?
The sticks now back to work. We've reached the
I'm
break,
off.
and Michigan
Yeah,
State
I
has
thought
the
so.
lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Yeah, last year was in Ann Arbor.
Yep.
Yep.
The final period of this one. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this
Guys,
linebacker
this Junior
is
Seau
speed,
card,
did a great
if
job
you're
there,
fortunate enough to get him,
identifying where the ball
he's
was
a
going to
great
go. He
user
didn't let
middle
anybody
linebacker.
block him. Made his
He's
way
just
to the
so much
running
fun,
back and
guys.
got him on the ground. Nice job.
They switch every year. That's right. It's an alternating. Most rivalries are like that. Most rivalries are, yeah.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Pressure coming. Plows through the defense. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first.
Gotta go. 4th and 3.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going
Bray, I'm pretty
for it on
sure
third
that,
down.
yeah.
I'm not sure they have much choice
They
in
don't.
this
I'm pretty
situation.
sure that ESPN pencil. He is short.
He will not
I'm sure that ESPN pencils in the Michigan State Ohio State game every year for College Game Day. I don't think it would matter the records too much.
move to keep it on the ground.
You know. Oh, look at that move.
He's got room. Big pickup on the ground
I think
there.
those teams could both be like 3-8 going in,
First down.
and I think I think ESPN would be there for game day.
You know you're losing, and you know you
I
gotta
do believe.
stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football.
Ruh-roh, Raggy, Logan
It's
says.
that
You
kind
hanging
of
out
day
with
for this
Scoobs?
defense.
They'll ride the hot hand.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to.
Oh, why am I
beat
not
the
chewing
clock?
clock?
You
I'm an
wanna
idiot.
Stay on the field and keep
Did I
getting
just answer
first
my own
downs.
question?
You have to be able to run.
I think I did.
And he is stopped
think I did.
immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Bray is 100% right. Michigan State, Ohio State is indeed one of the best rivalries in sports. It seems like that game matters every year. I mean,
figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
From the gun on 3rd down, say it.
okay, I'm not sure why they left the middle wide open,
The 30 makes the grab in their
but I ain't sad about it.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another.
I ain't sad about it.
And
Logan, I
this
didn't
was
see the
over
message
already,
before it.
but how about an exclamation point?
Logan might be employed. Oh, wow.
This
Okay.
offense, they've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to.
Logan, I would think that would be a good way to go about getting yourself a console. Am I to assume that this would be at the place of employment where your mother works? Because that's where you're hanging out? That would be awesome, Logan.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Oh, listen, Bama Auburn
The final 50
is another good one. You're right.
explosive play in the
I mean,
passing game for
regardless of how you feel about Bama or Auburn, or if you're just neutral, has there been a cooler play in recent college football than the 109-yard missed field goal return by Auburn in, was it 2015 or 2014, to win the Iron Bowl? I mean, what a cool Like, that's the kind of play you imagine when you're a kid in your backyard and you just throw the ball up in the air and you pretend you're running with it, you know? Logan's going to be, at the radio station. As a board operator. Nights and weekends, 15 to 20 a week. Logan, that sounds awesome, dude. That sounds like a great opportunity. You should jump on that. Yeah. Then you won't be so bored all the time. Get it? Bored all the time? Because you'll be operating a board. Bored all the time. See, bored, B-O-R-E-D, and board, B-O-A-R-D, are homophones. They're different words that have different meanings that sound the same. Logan says just retire. Thanks, man. All right, one more. If we can get this last win, we should get a nice, the 79 plus overall pet. Nats is here, says just ban Logan. Okay, do it right now. Tippity typity click click click. I'm on it, Nats fan. How you doing, brother? How you doing, man?
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Hard running there.
Well, it's plays like that.
It is Logan's birthday. We're not going to ban a guy on his birthday.
That kind of success.
That's true.
First down running the football. It just opens up your entire play.
It is Logan's birthday.
Here's Sayin to throw. That's caught by
We wouldn't do that to him.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
The Nats and Cardinals are going to play flip-flop until October. I think the Cardinals have done a pretty good job lately of the flop side of that, Nats. They have dropped series to they dropped a series to the Reds this weekend. That was fun. They lost a series to the Angels this week. And they lost 2 of 3 from the Diamondbacks, and then even lost a makeup game from June on Thursday. So yeah, they've got the flop side covered. If your Nats want to work on the flip side, that would be seemingly available to them. I think the Cardinals need to be sellers. I think Dustin May is probably their most attractive piece for a team to acquire, just because tell me that there's not a team contending other than maybe the Dodgers that couldn't use another starting pitcher, you know?
Just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like I don't know if you're passing.
I'm gonna switch this to the run.
Nice job by this offense, keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity.
There we go.
In their favor.
What does it say about an organization when the Marlins and the Marlins AAA team? You know, Nats, I knew the Marlins had lost 13 in a row. I did not know that their AAA affiliate has done the same. Yikes. That's harsh, dude. And I'm sure, Nats, as a fan of Washington, you're just absolutely heartbroken about the Marlins struggles, right? I mean, what a crazy thing to have, like, that they were the hottest team in baseball in June, or one of them, you know? Yeah, you're devastated, Nats. I can tell. I can tell you're really bummed.
Might be calling a hot route. Say it.
Oh.
Oh, they're after him.
I said slide. He didn't do it.
Scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And it's an ancient proverb for a reason, right? Know thyself. And
typical Ohio State quarterback, right, Bray?
And throw strikes and attack the field. It's not really running, and you can see he takes off, and the defense closes in fast, and the most important thing happens for the defense. They hit him, they get the ball out, and they force the turnover.
Nats, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Good to see you, man.
Second and short. Running inside. It's Glover. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's
You guys that are playing college football, are you still enjoying the game?
sometimes we don't focus on
It's a lot of fun,
how
man.
important those 5 guys are up front. To
It's
get
a
on
lot
those
of fun.
defensive linemen, to try to
And
move
yet,
out of the way, to get
I
a
am
run game
absolutely
going.
on fire
It
pumped for
squarely
Madden.
falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To the ground to try to move the chains.
Madden's going to be fire, guys.
He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
College Football
Well, their
Mobile's
defense
where
did
it's
a
at. Are
great
you
job
playing
keeping
that,
their
Logan,
own
or
end,
no?
right? Getting the
No?
turnover on downs, and now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the 3rd play of this drive,
The
third
parody,
down,
Nats
they're
is
able to
talking
run
about
it,
baseball, I'm
pick up the
guessing.
first, they stay
I
on
think
the
it is
field,
nice
and they're
that
gonna
it's
try
not
and
necessarily
churn and stay down.
just,
But
you know, the
nowhere
teams
to
that
go.
everybody
Stopped right at the line
kind of
of
would have picked in
scrimmage.
March, you know?
Yeah, and a great job
Logan
by the
can't update your phone
defense,
to play it.
holding the line of
I'm
scrimmage,
sorry, man.
playing downhill,
I've
playing
not
responsibility
played.
football, making sure they
I can't
shut
remember the
down
last
the
time I even played Madden Mobile.
Makes the grab. It's O'Neal. Get it down to the 28-yard line.
White Sox
It is
are
a
fun.
first
Yeah,
down. They have
Nats.
to show some
One of my
urgency
brothers
here.
lives in Charlotte, so he kind of roots for the Sox, just because he kind of follows their AAA, you know, like their AAA affiliates there. So the players that eventually will be White Sox, most of them
The
play in
offensive
Charlotte
line's
first,
gotta
you
give
know.
him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got
Boys,
the
we were
ball.
scoreless at the half. That's bad news. That is bad news, boys.
Just about set to get the second half underway.
I really appreciate you all hanging out this morning.
Inside the 5.
If you're in chat, in Twitch, and have not said good morning, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to know what you got going on a Monday.
A lot of work to do as this
My
drive
Mondays
will
are always
start
better
with
when I get a
16-yard
chance to
line.
share with you guys. If you were here for the rundown at the start of the stream today, you might have heard me say that teacher RKB goes back to work next week. And when that happens, what we'll do is we'll transition to likely Sunday mornings around 10 Eastern. And then probably Tuesday and Thursday evenings, sometime between 7:30 and 8 Eastern. Those look like stream times.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
But I'm really thankful you're all here.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
Oh, wrap them up.
He fought him off
Run
for
through
a
'em.
while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to
Don't
get
blow
this
this
running back
coverage,
on the ground.
Junior.
Great start on this first drive.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's O'Neal. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for a first
That one was
down.
on me, too.
Crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Takes the handoff.
Boom.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And we take the lead on a tackle for a loss. That's how weird the rules are for this game mode.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense
What are the
stopped that one for a short
rules?
gain.
It's a really nice job by the
Do you guys know the
quarterback
rules
playing
for
with
this
his
event?
eyes. He
I
sees
know-
the running back
I'm
release
figuring
that
them out by
sees him
playing
get
it.
the ball. And this
Sam
guy's
Reich
tough.
style.
There are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then again,
Wide
not
open.
this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line.
Let's get a stop here, boys.
The play action fake.
Let's go.
And as he throws, and they stop him on
I just made that quarterback say ow.
Defense, great pass
I just made that
defense.
quarterback
They
say ow.
doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football
Did it?
on this fourth down. They
Made
played
him
it
say
well.
ow.
incomplete pass. Defense.
I tried something.
They'll leave it with him. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. Now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. One more period to go to see if they make plays and come home with the victory.
I gotta be careful. A pick would give them the lead. That would be bad. That would be objectively bad.
Throwing, say it. Back open in the middle. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. About 57 left. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Motion from the back. Making side adjustments here. Back to the ground game on the left.
Get there. He's about a yard short. Do I go for it? I think I'm going for it.
With 1:52 seconds left,
I think we're going 4th and inches.
Trying to get the football back.
Hey, man, this is a big decision for this.
Nah, this is where you hand it to your fullback, right? Thank you, Wisebot. Wisebot out here doing the Lord's work. And so is our fullback.
Timeout taken here by the Illini.
They're out of timeouts.
And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving.
We're going to win this game on nothing but 2 tackles for a loss.
They're trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive
back-to-back bots, yeah.
Front. You've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
I never turned on chew clock, did I? What's wrong with me?
The give and tick, 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 tick.
There we go.
That'll be a first down, and the last one they'll need is they're going to get the victory in this one.
We're going to win this event game on 2 tackles for a loss.
Run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good
That's
sign
wild.
for this offense.
That is wild. But we'll take it. I'm not a complainer. I ain't a complainer. That's not what we do here. All right. Finish this event. And there's our 80 overall B&D reward pack. Trophies. And some tokens. Those tokens can be used to upgrade the Phenoms players, which is honestly part of why I wanted to play the event. Alright, boys. Have not been in the store today. Let's see what's in there. Usually one of your daily objectives, if you're new to playing College Ultimate Team or even Madden Ultimate Team, it works structurally pretty similarly. Under your field pass, you've got, let's view it real quick. You've almost always got these daily objectives, and one of them is almost always to acquire a pack from the marketplace. Okay? The other is almost always to play a game, and then usually you've got yards or something like that. So I almost always want to go in and buy a pack because they usually have some pretty cheap ones. Let's see what's in there. I've got some packs to open, but I want to see what else is in there. Usually you can get like a little daily recruit pack or something like that. I usually don't waste my coins on packs. The training you get from selling, like quick selling cards that you don't need in your lineup or don't fit, you know. Logan says, tell me why you have a software update that needs you to make almost 14 gigs out for a 2. Logan, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. That does seem a little extra, doesn't it? Let's just see what's in this daily recruit pack, huh? That is wild for a phone, yeah. That's 75. DeJuan Williams. Okay. So, like, I'm not going to use this card. They'll let you sell them for coins, but what I usually do instead is I usually sell them for training. So the training up, I'm covering it up in the top right. You can't see it, but they're the little purple points you get for training help you buy other packs and things like that. DeJuan Williams. Yeah, he is DeJuan Williams. He plays at Maryland, Logan. Yeah. Let's see what's in these packs real quick. Let's see what's in these packs. So we got a playbook pack. We got a Season 1 Legend 78 or over. And then we got a Phenoms 80 or over. Can you imagine if we pulled another LTD today? How fire would that be, boys? I always sell these playbooks. I have no interest in the playbooks. We got a 78 plus BND Season 1 Legends pack. Show me an absolute fire legend. Show me an LTD. Show me an LTD. I thought they were doing it for a second. Alright, 83 Brian Bosworth. We already have 85 Brian Bosworth. So, what I'll do is I'll sell this for 200 training. Not bad. Alright, guys, I need to see an absolutely fire Phenoms card. Show me something fire. Show me some LTDs. It's not an LTD. Alright. It's 80 overall Sean Fitzsimmons. I guess he's better than our starting right edge. He's not very fast, though. That's kind of an L, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, he's slow. Yeah, that's a sell. That's a sell. Hey, J Money, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Logan says, what's up, almost afternoon crew? It is almost afternoon. Some places, Logan, it already is afternoon. How do you know somebody isn't watching from Europe right now? They might be like, what's this fool doing? It's already afternoon. J Money's chilling. I'm glad, brother. It's good to see you, buddy. Listen, anybody that's new to chat today, if you... Right now, I'm going to type in the link to all the socials and things like that. I pulled both the Julian Saiyan and the Junior Seau LTDs from the same pack yesterday. And it's up on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. You can see it. J Money, I don't even know how it happened, dude. I don't even know how it happened. Yeah, we're off to a solid start. They are B&D. They are B&D. I opened a B&D pack yesterday. I don't know if it was from the event. It was from something. Was it from Solo Seasons? And they were both in it. It was like a Choose 2 pack, and those are my Choose 2. Yeah, Wisner's pretty good. I'm pretty fortunate. Pretty fortunate. I wish they weren't B&D, but I don't play the game seriously enough where I'm going to go, like, sell and earn millions of coins, you know? Yeah. We got a pretty solid squad. Pretty solid. Let's just let's run this event some more. I'm enjoying playing it. Maybe before I start it this time, I should actually look at the rules. Huh? What are the... Oh, here we go. Here's the rules, okay? So, touchdowns are 6. A 30-yard pass is 4 points, and a touchdown on a pass is 10. 3 points for a 20-yard run, or 8 for the touchdown, and then some interesting other points for... J-Money, I haven't played online. I'm just not good enough yet. I'm not saying that I would never do it. And honestly, J-Money, that's a little bit of it too, is that the servers have been sucking, dude. Like, who's running the cut servers? San Diego Studio? Logan said there's going to be a 3-inch hail in your area. Dude, the storms in the Midwest looks crazy, dude. I hope you're going to be inside in the home. Because that's not stuff to mess around with, man. That is not stuff to mess around with. Stay safe, brother.
Welcome to this
Stay safe, brother.
Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on
Taking on the Aggies.
In this challenge,
So we had New Mexico as an opponent earlier. Now we got New Mexico State.
Michigan State's offense heads
You're
out
inside your mouth. Oh, until 4. Okay. But at least you're inside,
Here's
dude.
Julian saying to throw. Complete on the left to Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
Guys, I am a check down fiend.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. They think there's room to run to the right here. And they're able to make the tackle.
J Money, are you enjoying playing college football?
6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive.
Let's do double slants. Maybe one of these will pop open.
Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the
There we go.
Complete.
It's a blast, J Money. I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it. But you can't log on and play your Dynasty. I had that issue one of the days, about a week and a half ago. Yeah, the servers are not great yet. And honestly, as much fun as I'm having playing college football, I'm ready for Madden, guys. I'm ready for Madden, boys. I am ready for Madden.
And the Spartans have this offense rolling. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The running back takes his track off right tackle here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
I know some of you guys, college football teams. Who do you guys root for in the NFL? If you've got a team you root for.
Say it.
Like, I don't know, assuming that Bray probably is a Lions fan.
Good timing on the quick out.
Logan is definitely a fan of the Chicago Bears.
15-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
J Money's a Chiefs fan. That would have been my guess.
Quarters, they come to the
Yeah.
line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Did you, J Money? Did you see the renderings of that new Chiefs stadium they're building in Kansas? Logan, I know. I was just making sure you were listening, man. Logan's a Packers fan. Who should we do when we get access to Madden? Who should we do our first Dynasty online? I was thinking about doing my Titans, but I might do somebody else. Logan said you barely heard it, but you still heard it.
They'll try the run.
It's basically like a little signal flare to make sure you're still with us, Logan. Pretty much what it is.
And how about that drive to start the football?
Basically what's going on.
You want to not give up points? Don't give the other team the football. They held it the whole first quarter. Now they punch it in. They've shortened this game and done the most important thing. Put 6 on the board.
And he puts through the extra point.
Oh yeah, Logan's still doing the software update. I forgot.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line.
It went from 7 days to preparing update. That's really fast, dude.
Now get its first chance with the football. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell.
We got Ethan Grunkmeyer who's their quarterback. Is that the dude at Virginia Tech that followed James Franklin down there? I get my quarterbacks mixed up.
To win this football game, this is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself.
I'm so ready for football, guys.
Don't make the big mistakes.
I am so ready for football.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Butler. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Lets it fly.
Oh, Lord.
Pulls it in down the sideline. He got loose all
servers have been down for a while on Xbox. I haven't had any trouble getting logged in, but I haven't tried to play anything online either, so.
Creating those explosive plays.
And knowing how they've been, I believe you. I'm sure you're right.
Both of those plays happened
Yeah.
on the first drive, and they come through already in a great.
Is it just an Xbox issue, J Money? Do you know?
Nice job by the QB there.
Like, if you had a PlayStation, would you be on, or?
So he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
You think so?
Nowhere close on that one as he got
I don't know, man. That's messed up.
football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
We're going for it. 4th and 8.
Back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball.
With a
but it
left
was the hit
pirate
and
stunt on
coverage
here.
that forces the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
He dropped it.
He dropped it. He just lost his
Buckled under
concentration
pressure.
and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one that did
There's
not
5 guys in the box. Let's run the ball.
might be changing the route. Gives it on the option. He breaks a tackle.
We didn't do a great job of
Short
blocking,
gain
though,
on
did we?
that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's Sayin to throw. Here's a heat.
Protect the ball. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. I found like Chris Berman right now.
To the air, it's Sayin. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Uh-oh.
Snags it and he's open.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, what great offensive execution.
You done messed up, Aggies. Aggies.
And using almost
Stop.
all of the clock,
Three.
adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Really glad you're all here. Good morning or almost good afternoon if you're on the East Coast. My name's RKB. We play a lot of football on Twitch and on YouTube, and I'm really glad you're here. Guys, we are 2 follows away from 300 on Twitch. Can we get there today? Can you call up a friend and a buddy and say, hey, I got this cool, weird, bald streamer I found. Will you give him the follow? Will you follow his stream? Plus, I think, was it J Money? Are you the one I promised an IRL stream if we got to 300? Somebody was asking for an IRL stream if we got to 300. Yeah, it was you. That's right. We're 2 away, dude. Don't go creating bot accounts. That's cheating, J Money. But when we get to 300, I'll do the IRL stream for you all.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by
It's going to be boring AF, but I'll do it.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Promise is a promise.
On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Walker, that's honestly what it probably would be, J Money. I'm not going to lie, dude. I'm not going to lie.
In this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
I think J Money's plan to get this little IRL stream is just mostly to dox me. Is that right? You're gonna be like looking at like landmarks and things like that, and being okay, all right, I know his social security number now.
Here's the pressure, trying to buy time, and he couldn't.
I know, J Money. I was joking, dude. I was joking, man. I appreciate you, brother.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. The punters have had the point, first one of the game. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play.
Oh.
He was able to get
Ran right into a guy.
48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
Oh, he's gone, boys.
He's running free.
He is gone, boys.
He is in. Touchdown, Michigan State.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter.
Weak.
Score.
There you go, Logan. Yeah, you guys have Spartan emotes. Even if you're not subbed, there's one you can use.
And they did tack on the extra point. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board.
Weak.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Opening
J Money, if you're here, do you think the Royals are going to trade off some pieces? I saw a story on, was it The Athletic? Somewhere that said that they thought that the Royals were going to mostly hold on to guys like
getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a
well, now I can't think of
let this guy get out of my
like some of the
sight.
pitchers. Like I think Waka probably will go.
Find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Heaves it deep.
But I think he's kind of like the only one that was kind of predicted to. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've got to
Like I think they'd be crazy not to get what they can get for some of those guys, you know.
from the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him.
Oh, get it. We did get it. Okay,
And another empty drive.
let's go.
Close in on him after
The route is on, boys.
interception.
Why can't I think of that lefty's name? What? Yeah, what a pick. Logan, I misread your comment. I thought you were just being honest about me for once. But then I saw that you typed pick. P-I-C-K.
Here comes the Spartans offense, ready to go to work. On the option.
I'll read that in a second, J Money.
Smashes him with the stiff arm.
Trade everyone besides Cags, Jensen, Vinny, Garcia, and Perez and Michael Massey.
That's exactly how you
And
draw
Avila,
it up.
everyone
That's
else
why
can
the
go.
option's so hard to stop.
I was going to say, you left out Bobby Witt there, but you want Witt to stay, I'm guessing, right?
Bam, next thing you
Yeah.
know, he pitches it, gets a
Witt's going to
positive
be there
gain
for a
downfield.
minute. I've told you this before, man. I'm really worried that he's going to become like this decade's Mike Trout, where he's a franchise player, one of the best players in baseball, and he's never really going to functionally sniff the playoffs.
That's the end of the quarter, and
You know,
Michigan
like,
State
what a
has
shame that
Well, guys,
you have one of the
so
best
this
players
was a
probably of this
massive beatdown,
generation,
and it would appear
and
the biggest challenge
no
is
one's
what
ever
kind
going
of
to see him
records can
play
be set as we
like
have a
October
look at the
baseball.
third quarter stats.
What a
So
shame.
will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be.
It can't get much. It can't get much worse, J Money, can it?
Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Give to the big fullback.
Didn't quite get it.
Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
J Money, I blame myself. I picked them to win the AL Central this year.
Touchdown as
I
just
thought they
get
had the offensive talent.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football
I
this
thought
game,
they had
right?
the
We've seen
pitching.
this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the
And
defense
it's
has
just
done a
not
good
happening,
job
is
too,
it?
getting off the field and putting
I'm
their
sorry, dude.
offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen.
I'm really sorry,
both
man.
sides of the ball today.
And the extra point is good.
J Money, how ridiculously hot has it been in Missouri? I was watching the Cardinals lose to the Reds yesterday,
Not a lot
and
of space to be
the
found.
stadium was basically empty, the uncovered parts. How ridiculously hot it is. I've been there. I've been through that. Yeah. You blame the manager, the Quattaro, is that his name? You shared before that you're not a fan.
Secondary has, David.
They have, and this whole defense has. And this QB, man, he's been very ungood. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, he just hasn't been the guy
102 yesterday. 102 is a radio station.
And it's just one of those days they want to forget.
Big fat pass.
To the air on second down.
Big fat pass.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
102 in this humidity can just go F off.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He slides.
All right.
Sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down.
Hey, Sean, how's it going? I am on Xbox, and I'm told, Sean, that the servers for competitive play right now on Xbox are not working. I'm playing solos. How are you, my friend?
Away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays.
Yeah, Sean, Jay Money was telling me with that too, Sean. Xbox is cooked. You can't get on. Can you get onto the screen? Like, can you play solos? Can you play CPU games? Oh, you can't? Oh, that's wild. I wonder if it's a regional thing. I'm on Xbox and it's just fine. That's wild. Huh. Hey, there's another 80. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I bet I got time to play 2 more of these games real quick. I bet. We're going to try to.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few
don't close the... Oh, no doubt, dude. You can bet I'll leave it open. You can bet I'll leave it on. Yeah.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was...
You know, it did the first time this morning before I started a stream. I hopped on and it wouldn't sync up. But I figured it was just that we had... like, I had left the... I didn't, like, close out the game when I shut it off yesterday. And sometimes that happens, you know. But maybe it was something bigger than that. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just one of the lucky few.
Breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking
fullback
downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Really appreciate you all being here. Glad you're all here. Hope you're having a good Monday afternoon or morning, depending on where you're located. I'm in the Central Time Zone. It's morning for me still, but I really appreciate you all being here. We're just doing some phenomenal solos. It's the phenomenal program. The solos themselves are kind of mid. But I'm glad you're here. I'm out of coffee, too. It's a bummer.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Pulled 2 LTDs from the same pack yesterday. Got the Julian Sayin card and Junior Seau from the same pack. And if you're going to see the clip in the Twitch chat, the link there to the link tree, you can see it on TikTok, you can see it on Instagram, you can see it on YouTube. Give them all some love, guys. I appreciate you. Give them all some love.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is...
Boom.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And they come out, I think they try to quiet this crowd and make a play in the passing game early, but they did the opposite. The defense ready for the pass, they get the sack, and this place is going bananas.
They'll run play action. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
Really good job to pick up a chunk.
Thought he was
of
going for that
yardage
other
and get it
receiver.
out to the 39-yard line. And the Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Roberts.
Look at Junior Seau over there. Guys, I'm not saying you go out and get the coins you need for Junior Seau, but he's a really fun user, middle linebacker. You probably would like having him in your lineup. I know I'm stating the obvious, aren't I?
They'll run the counter.
I missed.
There's a little room there.
I missed.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Roberts. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost.
I'm doing the L streamer thing where I forget that I'm live for a minute. You guys that stream ever do that? I was sitting here like zoning out. I was like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. They're watching you.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of
I
plays.
always feel like somebody, oh, throwing me picks that I should have caught and picked off. Oh.
The Warhawks decide to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away.
Ah, that's a really good. I thought that was going to be a better kick than that. I thought I was going to be taking over at like the 3.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Turning it on. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Say it. And this will be
that was
a big hit.
Just a really poor choice, wasn't it?
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
I think this is man. It looks like man.
Move the wide receiver.
It is. So let's slant the A. Williams. Somebody's. Yikes. Logan wants to know if General Booty is at quarterback for Monroe. No. Just because this is another Ultimate Team, like a random conglomeration of players. But Logan, if you're looking for General Booty, might I suggest that you not do that.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit.
Unless you're referring to a football player, in which case, I don't know where he is. Is he still at Louisiana Monroe?
This offense going to try to run the ball again here.
Makes the grab. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Look at the fullback.
There's a crease.
Look at the fullback out there.
49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out, because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this. And
turning on the Jets. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play.
Let's go, boys.
Timeout taken by the
I don't want to get in the end zone again.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Spartans, after moving the sticks through the air.
Logan, I'm surprised you weren't asking about the Eastern Michigan linebacker.
Throw it, say it.
And I'm sacked, and that's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. That's really awful. That's a really, really bad thing that just happened.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball.
What?
They hit you, they knock
Wait,
it
who's
out.
the bot,
You gotta do
Logan?
a
Me
better
or
job
the
next
CPU?
time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
That was a really, really bad. Yeah, me, I know. That was a really, really, really awful thing. We'll just have to house this kickoff, I guess. And I was about 2 juke moves away from doing it. I'll be better.
Has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Just burrowed right into the middle, and this clock keeps running here late in the second quarter.
Tackle for a loss. Now they're ahead. What the heck? Yikes, guys. Yikes me. I guess maybe I need to get some general booty behind center, huh?
From inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside.
All day. Plenty of running
now
room.
after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, I didn't even see him coming. Junior Seau.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
We take the lead on the Junior Seau sack.
Right up the middle.
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
All right, boys, let's take care of business. No more screwing around. Let's take care of business right now.
Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle.
Oh, he sure did.
Past the 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sparty.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
I'll be with you guys for about another 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'm going to run out. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I cannot get enough of a certain food right now. Anybody in chat want to guess what it is? There's a food that I can't get enough of right now.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time.
And I'm going to go get some of it.
Last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Under fire. Not much of a chance.
What do you guys think? What food can I not get enough of right now?
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. And they pick
Well, I'll tell you what it is. I
I
cannot get enough watermelon right now.
Right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes.
And there's
the
a
nice
really
tackle,
good
and gets the stop.
farmer's market. Oh, pick that. There's a really good farmer's market like 5 minutes away from me. And I'm going to go get some more. I legitimately, I ate 3 whole watermelons last week. by myself. Not like in one
Wants to
sitting.
return it.
I mean
And
like
the punt team
slowly
able
over
to
the course
swing
of
him to the
time.
ground.
I can't get enough. It's good for you. It's good to hydrate you. Next to no calories. There's good natural fiber in it. I know I sound like I work for the watermelon lobby right now.
Explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again, or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
They'll go right back to the run. Got enough for the first. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Spartan. And the pummeling has started.
Chat, is there a food that you can't get enough of right now? Or is there something, maybe it's not a food, maybe it's just something in your life. What can you not get enough of right now? I can't get enough watermelon.
It's another long
I can't get enough watermelon.
by the running back. But one of these defenses is going to show up.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
In fact, if we get to 300 followers, I guess J Money can watch me go grab my watermelon. That sounds like I'm speaking figuratively. I mean literally grab, I mean like literally actually grab an actual watermelon. Logan, you finally got the update to go? Let's go, man.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he
Well, 20 minutes is better than 6 days or whatever it was, right?
Off the RPO complete.
I'm honestly having a ton, guys. A ton of fun playing cut. And I've never really enjoyed Madden Ultimate Team too much, but I kind of get the sense that I might enjoy Madden Ultimate Team a lot too. You know what, J Money? I don't have a garden. I don't even really have a ton of space for it. It's one of those things to me that sounds like a really good idea in theory, but would be a lot harder to execute in reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, in theory, that sounds really fun, you know? But there is a farmer's market, you heard me a minute ago talking about probably less, maybe not 5 minutes, but less than 10 minutes away from me. I'll go grab a watermelon there.
Makes the catch. It's Roberts. And he'll step out of bounds after a very
like, and they're huge. I'm telling you what, like, I cut the thing up and it fills 3, like, big, like, Tupperware things that sit in my fridge. There was so much in the one I got Friday that I filled up 3 giant,
Well, the defense playing zone coverage,
I don't know what they are, maybe gallon-sized or quart-sized. I don't know what they are, but they're huge. Tupperware things. And there wasn't even enough for all 3, so I cut the rest of it up and took it to my mother that lives on the other side of town. She may get some more today, too. Oh, J Money, I love it. I love it.
And they swarm him under.
Yeah, this is RKB.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to
Sorry, guys. All right.
Which means you need to be throwing the
J Money, you take your nap, dude. Servers are still down. That's wild, man. That is insane. They got to sort that out, right?
Bring in the heat.
Like, you would think, wouldn't you think that with Madden dropping like next week, that they would need to get this stuff figured out, right? Because if they think the servers are loaded now with college football, wait till Madden comes out.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
College football may be just as good, if not a better game than Madden. I'll let you guys decide that. But it is an irrefutable fact that more people play Madden than they do college football, especially online modes. So we better get on that, guys. Guys and gals, cats and kittens.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense.
That'll be enough. We'll take a couple kneels.
And I tell you what, If this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
There we go. Guys, an ad's gonna run in a minute. I won't start the next game until it runs, okay? You have my promise. Clean out the emails. You guys get a billion junk emails a second? Trophies is always good. Got like another little minute here in the ad break. I promised I wasn't going to start this last game. Yeah. So guys, what we'll do is I'll have one more game I can play here, then I'll have to run, but we'll open up whatever packs we're able to earn in the meantime. So you'll get to see the fruits of our labor, so to speak. I'm really thankful you guys are here. It's so good to be here with you. I've said it many times before, guys, but my favorite thing about our little loyal, strong community is that I don't have a consistent schedule of when I can be on. I'm working on that. But the reality is that whenever I am able to be here, you guys that are here all the time, like, you make your way in here, and I appreciate you for it, guys. I appreciate you for it. All right, let's get it started. Perfect timing. Got one more time to play one more of these with you real quick. Words are hard. Taking on the Gamecocks.
You'll be facing the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You gotta love this running back. And
that was stupid.
And the opening drive is stopped.
Yep, that was 100% my fault. I did not even see that guy. $1,000% that was me.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Yikes.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on.
Just pile drive that receiver.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give on the counter. And he never had
Take
a
that.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
We get points for every tackle for a loss, and you want to run a slow developing counter play.
Really swing the momentum,
Please and thank you.
not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
all you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front
All right.
on the defensive line, because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
They punted away on fourth down. Catches it at the 15.
This drive I'm going to try not throwing an interception. You guys like that plan?
The drive starts from their own
You guys like that?
25-yard line. Now they'll try the right
Oh.
side.
Instead, we'll just
That
give
is
up
a
points
big
for
win
tackles
this
for a loss.
defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The offense changing the play.
This might be man.
Here's Julian saying to throw. And the ball comes out.
Thump.
What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back.
That was a forward pass, right?
Touchdown, Gamecock.
That was a forward pass? They're not even going to let me challenge it? Was that not a forward pass? Hello, Tom Brady? Tuck rule? Chat, tell me, is this a forward pass? Is his arm coming forward? Look at this. Right? Why can't I get the angle I need? But it won't let me challenge it, J Money. You think it was a fumble? Call a timeout? Well, now that I've hit the instant replay, I don't think it'll let me. Look, he's throwing this ball, guys. Look at that. His arm is coming forward. His arm is definitely coming forward, right? That's a forward pass.
Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3.
I can't challenge it. It might be because I did the instant replay. Guys, we're going to have to get in gear if we're going to have to get in gear or I'm going to lose this solos game. Yikes. Yikes. That was a forward pass though. That's insane, J Money. I know. That's 100% a forward pass. Arms moving forward.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. On the move at the 30.
That's a good start.
It's a running room. At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sparty.
No, it's cool, J Money. It's not. Honestly, I probably blew it when I looked at instant replay. Because usually when you hit instant replay, they don't let you challenge it anymore. Which makes sense. I get it. I get it.
Chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
We're going to figure it out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive.
We're going to figure it out.
Sends it back in motion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on second down. Pocket breaking down. Short gain on the play before he slides. We've come to
My quarterback spy kind of missed the quarterback there, didn't he?
That was about as exciting a first quarter as you could possibly have. Numbers are impressive as we look at this.
All right, boys.
Now the challenge
Here we go.
here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The run inside. It's Roberts.
Big stop. Let's go.
Short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Logan is a bird.
And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had.
Logan, it sounds like you might be enjoying your birthday while also taking part in some kind of.
Pulls it in at the 25, and the returner goes down.
Barbiturates of
Here
some
comes
sort.
the Spartans offense ready to go to work. Getting late here in the first half.
Logan, you are correct. I did not get the reference. You might need to school me. But I'm glad you got the iOS update done, though. That's important. Importante.
There he goes.
Okay. All right.
The 10.
Well, that was the kind of play we needed to get back in this game.
This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolls
Fortunate for us, Jacksonville State has Swiss cheese for defense, huh?
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive.
When this game ends and we've got things to open, we'll open up our packs and we will send a raid to someone else playing college football. And I hope you guys will be able to stick around with them for a little while. I'll try and do the same. You guys do an amazing job whenever we raid. I'm sounding like a teacher slash like a parent right now. But one of the things I'm proudest of you guys do is that whenever we raid, you guys, oh my God. Guys, we're cooked. We are almost always very kind to them, right? Jim Money, I don't really ever promise the raid. What I can tell you for sure we'll do is we'll keep it in the college football directory, for sure. But I appreciate you guys. Whenever we get to raid, you guys show kindness to that person. That's awesome. That's what we should be doing, you know? That's what we should be doing. Guys, are we cooked or what? They get the ball, too.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This lead in the
Guess we're just going to have to house another running play.
Something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly.
Try the stretch play.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10.
They seem to have trouble getting to the perimeter, so...
Right back to the well. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Ball in plus territory. First and 10, under a minute to go. We might get a touchdown before halftime. Nice move to keep running. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Now the Spartans calling their third and
am I cheesing the same play? Yes. Have they shown they can stop it? No.
They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
So I'm okay with it.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Get in there.
And a good
oh, God, we got to go.
The defense cuts him down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to power it.
There we go.
And he takes it in for the
halfback toss right.
touchdown,
Oh, listen, the rocket toss.
That's a great job.
I'll show it to you. We'll run it in the second half. Is pretty OP and goated. The rocket toss.
Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They
Yep.
needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped.
I'll show you a rocket toss next time I get the ball.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room.
Remember earlier when we won a game 4-0? And now here we are down 40-36 at the half. Could you imagine, guys, if football was played by these rules? 3 points for a sack, 2 points for a tackle for a loss.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on.
How wild would that be, guys?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Off the play fake. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He's going to come
down.
a couple of yards short of the first down.
Here we go.
Gamecocks will try
Big
to
stop.
back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return.
All right, let's find Rocket.
Michigan State has the ball back.
Here we go, Logan, right here. The rocket toss. I'm going to run it left just because there's more room. Rocket toss. So this right wing back is going to come in motion.
Feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down.
I mean, it's just OP, dude. It is just straight cheese. It works online. It works against the CPU. Guys, rocket toss is the cheesiest play in college football. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments. Logan, you just gave me another TikTok. Yeah, dude, it always works. 100%. Always works. 167.
Making big plays. This defense
Switch,
has
flip that.
Absolutely no answer.
I just remembered that.
And they kick it
Logan,
the
I'll
extra
definitely
point,
cut
and
you
they have
out.
an 8-point lead.
I'm kidding.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught behind the
Well, that's a
line.
backwards
It's
pass.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Throw it in reverse, Terry.
Not getting a thing done on first down. It's second and long from the 24. Looking to fire. It's complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
Pressure coming. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
That looked like more of a fumble than what they called a fumble against me in the first half.
They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards.
What is this officiating crew from the SEC?
This ball back to their offense.
There's some rage bait for you.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Reporting from the Michigan State sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With the big lead,
We don't want Sandy to get too bored. We'll throw a couple passes in here.
Appreciate that, Holly.
This looks like...
Say it. Caught by Williams on the left. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout.
Let's rocket toss the other way.
They'll have to be very judicious as they only have one timeout remaining.
Rocket toss to Petaway.
They'll send the back in motion.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's That's their last one. And now there will be no more timeouts.
Oh, they're out of timeouts. Let's go. Still, J Money still problems with the Xbox servers. That's insane, dude. That's wild, man.
Maybe a crease.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing.
Let's chew clock. Let's get out of here.
I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
In the fourth quarter, that is.
That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the
They're out of timeouts. We're just gonna
to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats.
chew up the clock.
3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Chew clock.
Start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run on the doorstep. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Look at Mike Allstott out there.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
All right, so I may have just screwed up
Defense against the run.
because I got 2 points from the stop for a loss.
Your best football players right in
So now we're gonna have to
the middle
play
of
some
your
defense.
And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
Never mind, we're cool.
For safety.
Great job on the safety there. And how about the D tackle?
12
Just
points for the
collapsed
safety?
into the pocket. There was nowhere for the quarterback to
All right,
step
we'll
up
take
and
that.
to try to buy himself some time. That D tackle walked his man.
We're about to do the
right
safety
into the
punt.
lap of the QB, and he
S
gets the
S
safety.
S S A A A A F F F F E E E E T T T T Y Y Y. Punt, 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 punt. All right, we'll take the win.
Clock, a mere formality,
It
but
definitely
you
did not
have
look like a
to
given like the previous ones did it? But we'll take it, boys. We will take it. No complaints from me. All right, we'll open up whatever packs we got to open up, and then, guys, we got to send a raid out. We got to go do some adulting, if you will. We're making Season 1 progress, too. That's nice. One more win. We'll probably get that one off stream. Should get us another nice reward from this program. And this is just coins. Just coins. What do we got to open real quick, boys? 4 packs to open. First down pack, a playbook pack, field goal pack, and then another 80-plus B&D pack. I would sure love it if there was something really cool in that to end stream today. Wouldn't that be fire? Kent State. We can auction that for 7,500 coins, sure. The field goal pack. Maybe there's something lucky in here. $71's not awful. Oh, it's a legend, guys. DeMarcus Ware, okay. We'll make him our starting weak side linebacker. We'll take that. DeMarcus Ware from Troy, that's a W. Everybody else will quick sell. I usually quick sell into training unless the coin number is insane. First down pack would be really cool if there was something nice in here. Show me another LTD, guys. Can you imagine if we pulled an LTD from this pack? Nope. Nothing cool in here. You know what would be really cool, though? An LTD Phenoms card. Show me that LTD animation, guys. It's a Phenom. Okay, it's 81 Grayson Maines. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll use him as our long snapper. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it, boys. Speaking of taking, guys, at this point, what I got to do is I got to take leave. I got to take off for the day. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out today. Thank you so much for showing me all the kindness you showed me. Thanks for the new sub and the follows. I appreciate you guys for all of the support you've given me. I will see you around 10 a.m. tomorrow. J Money, I appreciate you, brother. Guys, we're going to send a raid into the college football community. I need your help. I need you to stick around for the raid, okay? We will see if we can find somebody worthy of our raid today. USN is playing. Joker is on. There's so many people playing right now. Let's raid Deuce Senpai. We raided him about a week or two ago. He's starting a new dynasty, and I'm going to let you wait and find out who he's playing his dynasty with, okay? Please show Deuce some kindness when we do the raid, okay? If you're not following Deuce, I'm following him. If you're not following him, please hit him with that follow. But guys, for now, I thank you so much for spending a little bit of your Monday with me. Thank you for letting me share mine with you. I hope you have a great, safe rest of your Monday. Everybody stay dry, stay safe, weather safe, and temperature safe, all right? I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great, safe Monday. Love you guys. Love this community. Peace.